What's going on, everyone? Today I finally decided I'm going to show you my current Next-Gen Diecast collection, my 164 scale ones. I don't have a 124 scale one yet because I don't know what my first 124 Next-Gen car is going to be. I'm still waiting to see what comes out and which one I like the best, so we'll see. I do have two pre-ordered already, though, however. Austin Cindric's Daytona 500 winner in a flash coat color. I don't have a flash coat color car in my collection, so it's going to be interesting to see what that's going to look like when it arrives, and that's actually supposed to ship out sometime late October, hopefully at the latest, but it's getting pretty close to that car arriving, so I'm pretty excited. And I also have Kevin Harvick's Michigan win, the Busch Light Apple car. That's coming in liquid color with that red liquid color. Oh, exactly. I cannot wait. That's going to look so awesome. So I have those two on the way at the moment, but nothing else. So let's talk about the 164 scale ones that I do have. Erik Jones, Alex Bowman, Ryan Blaney, Kevin Harvick's gear wrench, and I have Chase Briscoe's Mahindra Tractor's car opened up because I'm going to compare it to the Kevin Harvick one up here, which is the Diecast body and chassis. These ones are all the regular ones, as you can see. It just has the ages 4 and up with the plastic bottom, which is this, as you can see here, plastic. And then, like I said, Diecast. I'll compare it to this in a second, but first of all, yeah, I never really told anybody my thoughts on the next-gen design. I mean, I'm sure everybody, when they first saw that this was going to be the 2022 new look car and design with the new single lug nut wheels and the number slid forward, not a lot of people liked them, including myself. I was not a fan, but as time went on and we got the NASCAR Cup Series playoffs starting this Sunday at Darlington with a crazy amount of first-time winners this year. I think 15... Is it 15? Yeah, 15 drivers this year won a race. So that's like the most that they've had in forever. I don't know the last time I've seen 15 different drivers win a race this year. So pretty cool. So Ryan Blaney, however, since we're on the talk of the playoffs, he won the All-Star race, but he didn't win any regular Cup Series races this season, and he just got in the playoffs thanks to carnage at Daytona, and Austin Dillon won that race, being the 15th different driver to win this year, and he got locked in the playoffs, which was unbelievable. I mean, kind of expected. I knew somebody new was going to win. I had that feeling because it's Daytona. Anytime you race there or at Talladega, something wild's going to happen. All right, so yeah, the numbers slid forward in the new wheels. We don't have the 5 lug nut wheels. We have the single lug nut wheels, as you can see there. Wasn't a fan at all of the wheels or the number, but as time grew on it, I'm living with it, and I can accept it at this point because some of the paint schemes that have come out work with the way the car looks. So it's grown on me, and I like the next-gen cars now as to oppose when I first saw them come out months ago. Plus, I was at Pocono this year, so I got to see them in person, and they are just as loud and nasty as they've always been. So not bad. So here we go. We got Ryan Blaney's Menards Libman car. So you can see right there, Libman cleaning since 1896 to 12. Pretty cool. I mean, just like his basic Menards paint schemes that he's run throughout the years. It's next-gen version, so there's that. I saw these two cars' paint schemes in person. Well, I guess Blaney's. I mean, he had a Menards paint scheme, but it wasn't the Libman one. Alex Bowman's 48 Ally. Interesting choice design for this season. Instead of it being purple and black like it normally has, they went with a white and purple. So, I don't know. It's interesting. Definitely different. So, there's that. Ally 48 Bowman. I'm surprised he actually won a race this year. I didn't think Bowman was going to win any races this year. He just had a good season last year, but he did. Erik Jones's Focus Factor 43. This was like one of the first next-gen diecasts to be released to the public. It's a cool paint scheme, I'm not going to lie. The lime green and the dark blue looks sweet. So that's Erik Jones's number 43. And here's Chase Briscoe's Mahindra Tractor's 14. Like I said, I opened it up because I'm going to show you what the difference is between the chassis this year with Kevin Harvick's car over there. So here's the Mahindra Tractor's 14. New sponsor for the 14 this year. He didn't have this as a sponsor for him last year, but pretty cool. And you can see the bottom part. I know a lot of people are going to say this is awful design for the bottom part, But that is how the bottom actually looks in real life with these diffusers back here and the just big plastic looking body with this square here. That's actually there, minus the Lionel Racing and the word. That's actually how the car looks in real life, believe it or not. So you'll see that on the 124 scales too. The Elites, however, you can take this part off and see like the gears and everything underneath it. So that's pretty cool. And you know, like I said, once I get a 124 Elite, probably Austin Cindric's being the first one, I'll do a review on it. So yeah, there's that. So now, as you can see, plastic underneath the bottom, nothing really too exciting. That's it. That's the regular release. So now we have Kevin Harvick's gear wrench with the die-cast body and chassis. This is going to be somewhat disappointing for those out there who don't have one of these yet and have seen the other die-cast ones that have come out in the past. So here it is. This is, first of all, Kevin Harvick's gear wrench number 4. It's a pretty cool paint scheme. I just noticed the black has some metallic sparkles in the paint. That's really cool. This in a galaxy color in 124 scale must look amazing. So this is the die-cast chassis. It's just the bottom part here. It's metal. That's it. From the regular releases, plastic to metal. Now, hear that? That's the regular wheels. These, normally, they'd be rubber wheels. They're not. They gave them the same plastic wheels that the basic releases have this season. So all they did for the die-cast bodies and chassis this year is just made this bottom part metal. That's it. It's just got a little more weight. Nothing else. No different wheels, same plastic wheels, everything. And I think it's a, you know, it's a big rip-off because it's $15 for a die-cast version of this. This was $15 for the metal chassis. And the regular ones are, how much are they? Like $6 or $9, right? $8.99. They're cheaper. They're like $8.99, I think, is the regular price for these ones. But for $15 just to have a metal bottom, no thanks. That is not worth it at all, especially because they gave it the plastic tires. If the tires were rubber, maybe it'd be a little bit different, but the fact is that they just gave them the metal chassis at the bottom. It's not worth it at all, so that's it. And, you know, I don't know how many die-cast cars I'm going to be getting with that being the only factor, but as you can see, that's it. That is the current next-gen cars I have in my collection. The only 5 right now. I will have Noah Gragson's Wendy's car on the way, so that's pretty exciting to have. I don't know when that will arrive, hopefully by the end of the week. But, yeah, that's it. What do you guys think about the next-gen cars? They've grown on me, I will give it that. So, that's the current next-gen collection. Just those 5. Fear the 4.